Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too?
What do I see as attitude?
Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. A toy, really. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... well, it makes a difference. With that mask, I can shapeshift and walk through this world looking like any other simple mortal. I could look like a lizard, a dwarf, a human, any creature whose face I can procure. It certainly makes traveling through towns easier. Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn a child's trinket into a wicked purpose. People like you are the reason it must be recovered. I am using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in that fear? Please, it's a practical choice, nothing more. Moving through this world is so much easier when you don't have to... Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face, a source orb, and combining several of these single face masks along with a source orb will produce a mask of the shapeshifter. Frankly, I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it. Oh, of course there are. How many hundreds of thousands of you people have died over the years? Almost all of them seem to have been disposed of while still wearing perfectly serviceable faces. It's a terrific waste. Still, without the proper tool to remove the face from a corpse, I cannot take advantage of the many cadavers you're providing. So if you happen across anything that seems capable of ripping a face off a body, please do let me know. Ah, this is perhaps the first intelligent question you have asked. After all, one should always try to learn from one's betters. My people are a race far beyond anything that exists in the world today. We seek to master the secrets of the universe. We craft wonders to last through the ages, long after your crude tools have rusted to nothing. There is a great variety among our people. Some are tall and lithe, others short and muscled. Some come in a variety of eye-catching colors. This is what makes you such an abomination, you see. You almost look exactly like every other human out there, just as every lizard looks like every other lizard. Walking through this world is as repulsively bland as staring at a wall for a century. No offense, of course. Well, I thought a brief swim in the sea. Or perhaps, and this is just a thought, we could find my mask and escape this wretched island. Oh, I think of them as little as possible. As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about. Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive. As impeccably mundane as I have come to expect from this world. Regardless, further study will be required.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling.
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm not here.
So where do I see their attitude? Can I see it? Is it just from talking to them? I don't know.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead. As am I. A prince should die of old age or on the battlefield. Anything else could be construed as weakness. That said, I've the distinct feeling I wasn't meant to die today. For despite your heroics, I was still cast into the water. I sank. But there was something in the water. A voice made of air that soothed my flooding lungs. There was sudden light, warmth, life. Truly, how intriguing. To hear a voice whilst drowning is a rather specific delusion to share, is it still?
He hesitates.
Are you a religious person? A pity. Religious persons tend to be all too self-important in their supposed humility. As for myself, I perform the ancient rites of prayer and ceremony with a kind of languid After all, when one is revered by many as a living god oneself, public deprecation would be needlessly self-important as well, wouldn't you say?
While I enjoy talking to my party members,
Amidst a crowd of screw,
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made.
she looks up.
You looking to buy something?
where you at, cough boys? Who's a cougher?
Bloody cavies. Too big for their boots, as usual. They ought to keep out of our hair this time, mate.
Whatever. Get over yourself.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them? Then you're in the wrong place. We...
That guy didn't cough before. Cough!
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend! So do I. By the some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise!
Oh, another person.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. You. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing.
Paste.
Do you know what this means?
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils, light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable. Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half, like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah? I was just thinking, so, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
You seem cool, man, but these guys seem cool too. I guess that the one person I'm not sure of is Ivan.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? I'm not afraid of getting my hands greasy, if that's what you mean. What are you interested in exactly?
A ranger. We're gonna mage? Like a fighter, tanky guy. I love the Red Prince and the Wizard. The question is, do I like her more than I like Ivan? Yeah. Now, would we rather have a rogue or a ranger? Exceedingly subtle. I think a ranger would be dope.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another till then.
Why not? Do I have to literally kick one of them out? Ugh.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Ivan's cool. Okay, we'll figure that out later.
Ivan nods and surveys the horizon.
He's cool.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need... Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you... Good luck with your friends, though.
Later, dude.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after you buddies were through with me. That's so. Huh. You look just like 'em. But then again, I never was the best at telling your kind apart.
Oh, good.
That's what happened, isn't it? Bleeding snake.
Oh.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead. There isn't much to say. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it. The revelation will be world-changing, and justified it is too. You'll be a witness to wonders, I assure you. As certain as the sun, such is my conviction. I will be, then grow beyond being. There was a small... such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course. Notice that, did you? For future reference, if I don't answer a question, it's because I don't want to.
I'm sure. Keep a name out your mouth, Albert. Easy now, Hodge.
I hardly know you as yet. Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later. I intend to rule an empire one day, not a to that end, I suggest we focus on the obvious. Of course, I'd much appreciate it if we managed to find a dreamer first.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Baldur. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy?
I'd rather puke myself to...
A flat smile twitches across.
She never did like you. Bastard.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
He lines up another nail.
Jesus.
I'm waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's jump. It's stabbing time.
Okay, we really need to work on this not being completely grouped up thing, guys. How much AP is this? Yeah, so we can still move a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want him further away. Pin down.
Prepare yourself.
So this guy wants to kill our prince. So we're out of... Oh no, we have max armor. So. I mean, I think it's a good position. What are we gonna do here? I guess we can just gang up on him. Oh my god, Thane, you idiot. I'm gonna... That's funny. Now he's fortified. That sucks. Okay. You're an idiot, I guess. I guess we can kind of manipulate where he wants to go based on just based on where we keep ourselves. Where we move the wizard, he'll go. Sorry, I'm taking a long time to do this. Sildar could also use help, but the wizard's what we're keeping alive. Or the prince, rather. He was at full health, but... we're gonna go back here. That's a lot of damage. Invisible. He's on fire. Cannot let this guy get away. Okay, I think we can either go up here and hopefully hit him. Okay, I guess we're hopefully... Okay, he's still on fire.
It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Wonder if decay actually heals him. But regardless, Bane, get on that shit. Over here, Sildar, heal him. Consume his blood.
Bastard.
Knockdown arrow. Magical big warhammer. We take that, boys. But right now, heal yourself. Whoops, did not realize tab brought my weapons out. So this is 2 to 3 poison, yeah, versus 4 to 5 physical. We take that easy. Oh, I guess we don't have a shield anymore, huh? That probably sucks a little bit. It is over double the damage, though. Or perhaps we should... Yeah, I don't want to fuck with you, I'm sorry. Oh, you keep thinking tab. Oh, we open the inventory. Okay, he wasn't wielding single-handedly either. Okay. I don't know.
Bastard.
Yeah, we can handle that. Whoa.
I'll be with you soon, love.
Bane, go drink the lizard's blood. Sildar, do the thing. Because that's the only way we can heal Thane. Okay. Well, we got the assassin.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you here alone.
She gives you a long look.
Maybe you ought to give those companions of yours another... Maybe they mean something to you after all. It's nothing. If I haven't learned that by now, I haven't learned anything. It used to be I had a family. A husband, then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting, and thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. Listen to me, bubbling on like a... You run along now, darling.
See, he likes it big and strong. Come on, you stubborn hunk of gut.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body...
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be much. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me,
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused...
Bleeding nail must be... charmed or something.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I... loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands...
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding...
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Hold on there, lad. You looking to spend the rest of your days on this island? Or do you want to get out? Well now, that makes two of them.
He crosses his great burly arms across his chest and scans you with his good eye.
I reckon... Yep, why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place,
and I'll do the same for you. As this spirit.
He lifts an
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. Well, there's a new one. Hawk of the High Seas, eh? I like it. I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be? Then it's settled. Capital. Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now. You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me. You'll want to find a...
Damn it, dude, why are they all so cool? Like, it's... like, you really want to have all of them on your team, you know?